Hi guys, Anna Osborne here, licensed psychotherapist and relationship specialist with My Happy Couple in Sacramento, California. And today's video is going to be a little bit longer because I realized about 3 a.m. on Sunday night last week that I completely forgot to post a video for last Friday. So I apologize for that. I'm going to make it up to you guys by providing a little bit more content today. And what I really want to talk about today is this kind of myth that's out there about relationships. I hear a lot of times in the work that I do about, people asking this question, is it really possible to have, a loving, connected relationship? And there's a part of me that wants to kind of just scream, yes, of course there is. Of course that's a reasonable possibility. And the other times when I hear that, there's a part of me that my heart breaks because it's asking a question that people sometimes don't know the answer to. They don't know if it's really possible to have a really connected, loving, intimate relationship that meets their needs but also allows them to grow as an individual. And I just really want to spend a few minutes talking about the fact that A, that's absolutely a possibility, and it's something that we should thrive for in our relationships, and B, if it's something that's not going on in our relationships, ways to really increase that connection, increase that intimacy, and really build and create a relationship that has all the things that we want. So I've already kind of covered A. Yes, absolutely, our relationships should be thriving. They should be ones where we feel connected and supported and loved. And B, if it's not, it's something we really should work towards. I think the biggest factor in terms of having a deep emotional connection is having that safety and trust in order to be able to grow that connection. And you can't build a loving connection with somebody if there isn't trust, if there isn't safety in the relationship. So that's really the primary thing if you're feeling disconnected in your relationship, is to look at how you rebuild the trust and safety in order to start sharing and exploring more. The other thing that's really important in terms of having that really connected, intimate relationship is physical touch, sex, affection, all those sorts of things that we know are important, but also are really elements to that deep emotional connection. I think that couples that have deep intimacy actually have a really strong connection, and that the two, it's kind of like the chicken and the egg, that when you've got emotional connection, you have really great intimacy, and when you have great intimacy, you're able to have more emotional connection, which leads to, deepening the trust and the safety. And the last thing that's really important in order to work towards that connected relationship is recognizing the importance of being intentional. I think there's so many ways that, we get caught up with the busyness of life that we forget to plan out time to spend with our partner. The kids' obligations go on the calendar, our work obligations go on the calendar, but it's really rare for us to be very intentional and prioritize the time that we spend together. And so that's really the third component that's so important in having that relationship. So just to review again, it's the trust and safety, it's the intimacy and affection and touch, and it's also the ability to be intentional with how you spend your time with one another. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm really sorry about forgetting last week. Like I said, if it's not on the calendar, it doesn't happen, and I forgot to put it on the calendar. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Be sure to follow my Facebook business page, Anna Osborne LMFT, to be able to get these videos each Friday. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.